Alright, so I'm an idiot. I just did the best video on my flashlight, battery charger, batteries, except my fucking camera wasn't on. Anyway, oh well. So, take two. I alluded to the other day that I'm a big fan of Olight, and I told you that I carry the Olight M-22 at work. This is that light. I brought it home so you could see it and show you how I run the battery system like I was talking about. So when we talk batteries real quick, I run 18650 batteries. They're basically CR123As, except they're rechargeable and they're two, like one stick is two batteries, if that makes sense. So I have two different ones. These are my just disposable CR123As. And these are two different ultra fire batteries. The gray one is a 2400 milliamps and the red one is a 3000 milliamps. The gray one was the highest capacity I could find several years ago when I first did the switch into running rechargeables, and I just bought new batteries and I bought the 3000. So same thing, one just has a higher capacity than the other, so in theory it will run longer. Then to charge the batteries, I just have a simple battery charger. I have the AC connected to it now, but I also have the DC version, or DC plug. You just charge them in here, and that's why I run all my battery or all my lights with CR123. Or I'm sorry, I run all my lights with 18650 batteries. So they just go in. I think it eliminates a little bit of the rattle as opposed to having two batteries. There's, if you really get after it, you can hear it a little bit, but there's nothing rattling around. Really like this light. One of the reasons I really like it more than my previous Olight products is they really seem to get the best interface down for usability. So this light has three different settings. It has the slow, and in order to change the mode, you turn the head and rotate it. So that's medium, that's bright, so low, medium, bright. Typically at work, I leave it defaulted into medium setting. So when every time I turn it on, it's medium. If I want to go high, if I want to go high, I just hit it twice. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to put it in low. So from low, lights off, I hit the tail cap twice. You can either hold it for momentary or push it and click it on. So now I'm in high mode. Then when I turn the light back on and off, it's in low, but if I want to get to high, I can get to it quickly. If I hit it 3 times, I strobe. You know, I'm not a big fan of strobing, but whatever, it's there. So I usually leave it medium, get to high twice, 3 times for strobe. One of the reasons I like this striking bezel isn't for the striking portion of it, but if your light's face down somewhere, you can tell that it's on with these scallops. Honestly, I like everything about this light. There's nothing that I found that I dislike about it. It fits really well in my hand. It's comfortable to hold. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. How I carry it at work, sometimes it's a challenge to carry these lights with a bigger head on them and finding the right fit. I just used a 1-inch leather ring, so it just sits and holds it more or less by gravity. I haven't had it pop out or fall out or anything. So yeah, that's Olight M-22. Showed you the batteries. I buy all my stuff, all my batteries, all my rechargeable batteries, battery charger, and my disposable batteries at batteryjunction.com. I'm not a big torch guy, like I said earlier. I'm not. All I know is I like bright shit, and I like it to work. And this is a solution I found. You can get these CR123As for $1 a piece on Battery Junction. I don't know what I paid for these rechargeables. It wasn't very much. I want to say like 10 or 12 bucks a piece. But I've been running this particular gray battery for the past 3 years, It still works just fine. So, yeah, big fan of Olight and their products, especially the M-22. I don't think anybody in law enforcement or the military side of things could go wrong with this particular light. Really like it.